Okay, so these are the things that you're gonna need. You're gonna need your quick blue. Okay, that's to highlight it. 40% volume. I use the Salon Care. You can use whatever brand you want. I have my gloves, of course. The wig is in here. Need your bowl and a brush. Of course, I use a plastic bag as my actual protection against my table, so that way I can apply it evenly. And you also want to get you a brush. All right, so let's get started. Okay. Typically, I use a measuring cup, but since this is a wig, you don't have to worry about it lifting too much or damage. If it was my real hair, I would measure it directly, but you're supposed to use equal parts, okay? So if you use a scoop of this, you need 1 ounce of the 40 ounce, okay? Of the 40% volume. What's that? You're gonna mix it until it's like thick somewhat. All right, I'm just gonna sit this down. And then the wig vendor will be in the caption below. They always put a wig cap in there. Nice scratch off card. They give you a headband. And I actually have another one. So they hook you up. I don't use them, but to each his own. And then the wig is a 32-inch, and it is a half wig. But since my hair has highlights, I have to do my wig to match. So let's see. This is how long it is. It's supposed to be a natural curl, but it's very pretty. The density, I got 150, and like I said, it's a headband wig. So let's put some highlights in it. So we're just gonna put it on there. Okay. And just apply it wherever you want the color to show up in your wig. Make sure you get down to the ends so it can be evenly distributed. Please don't do this in a row like me. Okay, more over here, down to the bottom. And then also gonna do some, if you need more, just remix it. And do one more scoop. Okay. Mix it again. Mix, mix, mix. And that's a little bit too watery, so I'm gonna add a little bit more powder, just to thicken it up a little bit. You don't want it too loose. You want it kind of thick. That's good. So let's just do it like this. Do some over here. Okay. Over here. Do a little more. Okay. So now I'm gonna come to the back. Do some in the back. I'm just gonna flip it over. Okay. And that's basically it. I'm gonna use the rest. And this is what we look like. Okay, and this is the back. I'm just going to lay it down. Just checking for areas that may need a little bit more color. Just eye it. Make sure you put as much as you want or as less as you want. It's your wig. you want to give the illusion like it's highlighted. So you don't want to do chunky pieces. You want to do like small little thin pieces throughout the wig, so that way it blends well. I'll just go down. All right. All right, that's it. So we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna wait probably 40 minutes and then come back and we're gonna rinse. All right, y'all. So it's been 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and pull it back. And as you can see, it is pretty much looking really, really good. It's evenly distributed down to the ends. Yeah, it's looking really, really good. I'm gonna let it sit a little longer. So maybe 10 more minutes, and then I'll come back and we'll rinse it. But this is what we're looking like. Let's turn it over. Turn it over. This is what it's looking like. It's gonna get a lot. Go ahead, oh, it's nice. Yeah. I'm doing my YouTube videos. I get to make a blend. It's good. Yeah. All ready, Denasia? Oh, yeah, sure. I forgot. Yeah. I'm gonna let that conditioner sit in there, but look at how much it's getting. This is crazy. I know you will. I asked it. Right, that part. Here we are. Everything rinsed out. It's clean. It's fresh. I'm gonna hang it to dry, but this is the shedding. So will I use this vendor again? No. But this is all the shedding. And that was just with the shampooing process. This is what we looking like.